Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later, Mount Abbott. Pretty much go again. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. Yeah, first of all, DD.MM.YYYY back again with some stuff this time. Actually, not streaming at all, because, yeah. Okay, yeah, I have been here again, so, yeah, this game is pretty much self-explanatory, but I still need to explain some things around here. I don't think I need to... Well, we can change some things around here that has been on some update. Also, why was I previously unable to start anything in here? Whatever. Also, I'm not saying begin yet because I don't remember if it starts off immediately or not. Also, several things. I'm currently not streaming, even though it's pretty much a day where I should. I'm not doing this because of health reasons, and I might not even, just in case, because I'm not really sure if situation stays at a set point. If it changes, I can't be dealing with any of that. Not sure. I will be trying to do stuff around here, and I hope it doesn't take long that much. It depends if I talk quite a long while. I would be saying I won't be streaming because of stuff, and yeah, while doing all of this in here, for this I would like to have this one gone, please. I would be also saying, yeah, I have played DeltaRune, actually released videos about DeltaRune, but I have never actually said anything in here of UnderTale. The only thing I have said about it is that I said that DeltaRune would be UnderTale 0 or something because of what Toby Fox has mentioned before, that his initial plan for UnderTale was too big for what he should be doing to get his Kickstarter off, and pretty much took all of the characters and just did a little bit of a smaller thing, I would be saying. And yeah, also I will be talking a whole bunch around here. I think I haven't anything prepped in the background, so I hope that I remember them at set places, but I will be discussing about several things around here. Also, because of stuff, I think I did this over in DeltaRune as well. I will be using my actual name. Whoops. Wrong one. Backspace. I thought I went over here. Also, I think it's all the letters in here, I think. Even if it should be there. And it's correct. Also, the very first time where I noticed any of this was pretty much the playthrough of Markiplier. More about that once I get through the underground. because I have several things to say. That might be at part 2 because of stuff. I will be putting everything in terms after bosses and everything. So that should be that, I would be guessing. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. Well, that's quite a start already. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Also, in terms of voice actor, I'm not doing any of this, even though I tried on doing some of that in regards for DeltaRune, mainly just for Susie going lower, which might have been somewhat good because of how early I did everything, so my voice was already quite low. And Tralsey, because of course, more on that way later. Golly, you must be so confused. Well, since I know about everything, I do not. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Why old? Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul. Your very culmination of your being. And we can move around. Just with arrows though. I have a controller plugged in, but I'm not really sure about any of this. So yeah, usual stuff. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV. What does LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. And why is he winking? Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Quote unquote. Are you ready? Move around, get as many of them as you can. That's how someone who would have maybe played it for the first time would have actually gotten through. Depending, hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? It's quite obvious with how much, even if someone would be doing this on accident. Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets, friendliness pellets. I would be saying this a little bit later. You know what's going on here, don't you? Actually, if anybody played this the first time and got this as the first response, should not have been in here, I would be guessing. Because maybe that would be the case, but sometimes it wouldn't be. And we already know that this game has a lot of variables in the background checking for stuff. Maybe should have checked if it has not been the first playthrough. You just wanted to see me suffer. What does this mean? Also, with how you acted before, you deserve that apparently. Quote on apparently. Die. Should have been in capital letters, not just all huge. That didn't even touch me. And fire. And there we go. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor innocent youth. Don't be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. Yeah, we will get back to on that once we get to the end of the game. I would be say the penultimate part, because there will be one afterwards. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Okay, the first in a long time. So, how many in total, please? Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. Okay, before I'll be going through here, Yeah, I should have said this already with Flowey and everything. But then there's Toriel. And we actually get something. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. Yeah. HP fully restored. And we can save. Wait, we have been playing for like 5 hours? Nah, it's just in minutes, so... Also, yeah, we will be going through here. Would have been something if we can actually read what's upstairs. I have been on the sides though, not in. I wasn't going through the door. It's not even a door, because there isn't one. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. You could have actually say, let me guide you through the tutorial of the ruins. Maybe it would have been in the first draft, but then it made it way too obvious, so... The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move around from room to room. There, already my tongue is going somewhere else. The whole thing about this direction. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Actually, wait a second. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. I would be saying that is the first occurrence of the game telling me that the game has, first of all, a true ending, which I am already going to say this. Once I played it, I pretty much went on full true pacifist mode. And the foolish ones, it depends. I would be saying the foolish ones are the ones that actually did the genocide route, which I have never done, and I do not even wanna, even though there is quite some, there are 2 challenging boss fights in there, but I'm still not going to. I also did not go through the other route in DeltaRune, just in case if it actually does screw me over. Just in case. So yeah. Both walk not the middle road. It's also something I will be mentioning at the beginning of the second part, I would be saying, because it is already part in that. Also, yeah. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Press C to read signs. Actually, I press enter. Stay on the path. Did a sign already say that we do not walk the middle road? Please press this switch, Toriel. The first switch is over on the wall. So many errors. Actually, no sound effect for this one? Go on, press the switch on the left. How about the right? What's with this one? No, no, no. You want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you. That's backseating. Yeah. Press this switch too, Toriel. This time it said something. Did something, as well as sounded of something. Splendid, I'm proud of you, little one. Would have actually anything changed if I took too long on this one? More on this a little bit later. Let us move to the next room. The switch doesn't even work. Wait a second, so if it doesn't even work, why is it even there? and would have had worked. What would have had done? Sentence, whatever. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. I think we went in there before, but it was the first fight. I would be saying it's the negative first one, because this one is still a tutorial fight, so it also doesn't count. While you're in the fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Aren't you the dummy? Do you need some ideas for conversation topics? Well, I often start with a simple, how do you do? There's no question mark in there, so it's not really a question. You could ask them about their favorite books. Jokes can be useful for breaking the ice. Listen to this one. What did a skeleton tile his roof with? Wait a second, has this been added to one of the updates in here? Shingles. Because, yeah, I'm saying this already. Wait a second. If she says this one here, does she actually says another one at the end of the game? Yeah, I already know about everything, so... Well, I thought it was amusing. Practice talking to the dummy. I should also be practice talking, actually. You can say something. The dummy will not be bothered. Practice talking to the dummy. You can say anything. Yeah. It would have actually been something if I just walked away. Act, dummy, check. Dummy, attack 0, defense 0. A cotton heart with a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. Wait a second, what again? Would it actually do something? I mean, she says stall for time and I'll come in to handle it. I'll be doing it again. Okay, it doesn't do anything, so talk. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Also sentence question mark. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. You earned 0 experience and 0 gold. Ah, very good. You are very good. Hello? God damn it. There is another puzzle in this room. Wonder if you can solve it. Well, it's quite obvious there is something down here. Also, anything down here? Ah, yeah, this also works. But not now, because it has been disabled, because there is a forced fight in here. Frogget attacks you. I would like to check. Frogget, attack 4, defense 5. Life is difficult for this enemy. What are you staring at me for, lady? The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. Well, this is the puzzle, but... yeah, take my hand for a moment. Not that much of a tutorial. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. But it doesn't even do anything, and even if I go over there to the actual spikes, it doesn't do anything. You have done excellently thus far, my child. I'm not your child. Or is it just... whatever. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Are you for real though? This is not even an actual challenge, but the music actually makes it out to be. Even though it's quite a long room. See you! At least a response I saw. Greetings, my child. Don't worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. I checked, you were behind there, but still. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business. You must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Okay, yeah, I pretty much know that if I wait for a certain amount of minutes, she will call, actually, and tell that it will take a little bit longer. She will do this multiple times until something else has happened. And yeah, nothing much comes out of that one. Wait a second. There we go, it's C. I was actually trying to... it is only just to exit that one. Whoops. So yeah, in terms of stats, it's not really that much. Also, I will be trying on remaining at attack as well as defense 0 with the weapons, both the stick as well as the armor bandage. The only thing I will try on doing is pretty much do it like Toho style. Also, what the fuck? Ah, yeah, enter this time doesn't do anything. Well, say hello. This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then, hello. I hope that suffices. Actually, this is Toriel. Want to say hello again? Salutations. You're not a cadicarus. Is that enough? Anything else? This is Toriel. Are you bored? I should have given you a book. I should have given a book to you. My apologies. Why not use the imagination to divert yourself? Pretend you are a monarch. Rule over the leaf pile with a fist of iron. Can you do that for me? How about not? This is Toriel. Hello, my child. Sorry, I do not have much to say. It was nice to hear a voice, though. Anything else, though? This is Toriel. Hello, my child. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it loops again. So I should be going through everything else. This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there is not much to say. I'm just a silly little lady who worries too much. That pretty much explains what you have been doing before. Also, yeah, I can't ask her about herself again. Also, something about this a little bit later, but this one. This is Toriel. Huh? Did you just call me Mom? Well, I suppose. Will that make you happy? To call me mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. Yeah. Also, people... I have actually seen this several times over, just merely at the very beginning, that people already call her Goat Mom, even though they haven't even reached this part with the cell phone. Also, in terms of this, but also once I get to certain parts, I would be saying, I would be explaining what I have pretty much thought or felt the first time I was playing through. And this is something else. Huh? How adorable. I could pinch your cheek. You can certainly find better than an old woman like me. Well, they're furries. Oh dear, are you serious? And after you said you wanted to call me mother, you're an interesting child. And I can't flirt with her again, come on. This tutorial, it should be looping again, yeah, pretty much. So I can continue onward. And the very reason all of the waiting doesn't matter, because she will call you no matter what once you go through here. The reason will be different for why it takes that long for her to call you back, or call me back. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? Also, she pretty much always says this, even that. Does she have cameras in here? I mean, the only one that sets up cameras is someone else, and we will be seeing a few of them later on. But why does she seem to notice that this has just actually happened? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Well... Ribbit, excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about... about inverting battles or something, but about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. And pretty much this is the way on how to deal with the pacifist route in this game. Either mercy or just act and then mercy. It says, take one. Take a piece of candy? It pretty much depends. Even though it looks colorful, it might be sour ones. Still, I would be saying yes. You took a piece of candy. Press C to open the menu. You are telling me this just now. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. Did I actually pronounce all of this right? Whatever. HP fully restored and I got an item. Actually, I've played a little bit through here, but actually... Yeah, okay, something about this a little bit later. Whimsun and already stuff is... Yeah, we are pretty much seeing this already. It's already yellow, so we can already mercy, but I would still like to check. Whimsun, attack 5, defense 0. Shouldn't it be neither? Because it apparently does not want to fight, actually. This monster is too sensitive to fight. That's what I've been saying. So why does it even have any attack stats? I have no choice. Whimsun continues to mutter apologies. Well, yeah, console. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. You won. You earned 0 experience and 0 gold, the usual. Also, well, this only explains what's going through here. Also, because of there being 2 ways. Wait, whoops. Yeah, this time I can actually do stuff about you. Would like to compliment, because you apparently seem to be having something downstairs. Rocket didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Luscious deeply, ribbit. Doesn't even reach that high. Actually, Froggy seems reluctant to fight you. Well, I can spare you. I can actually gain something. Yeah, this is pretty much the reason why you need to come up here, because if you go back over there, you keep on repeating the same mistake over and over. Next room, she calls me at the very beginning again. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? Actually, if I remember correctly, butterscotch, it's pretty much something that I'm not really sure about. Yeah, cinnamon is also good. I had my share of cinnamon buns, so to speak, would be saying. But I would still say that butterscotch is a little bit better on that bit. If I remember correctly, I think it's part of Worth's original. Yeah, usually old people have them around to share them with their grandchild and whatever. But actually, they are quite tasty, so... Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but... Wait a second. You say you know what my preference is, but you have asked? Or do you know because I have said you, but it's not really a preference because... whatever. Would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? What does it even mean, turn up your nose? Pretty much enjoy if you get the smell of it? Because I would like to enjoy it as well. Right, I understand. Wait a second, did she understand my reasoning about this question being a little bit difficult around here? Also, I would be saying that most of the dialogue would have to be confined in at least 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's at least the top row currently. I would be saying 17 letters, as well as at the maximum of 3 rows. So yeah, pretty much I know about the confines about those things, so thank you for being patient, by the way. I mean, you called, so it's not really my judgment to say anything about this. 3 out of 4 grey rocks recommend you push them. I was checking something. Also, in terms of stuff, I think I need to act and then spare to actually gain some gold around here. Yeah, I can't do anything around here, but nothing has happened sound-wise yet again. And yeah, this is pretty much something that you pretty much have to fall down to actually see the leeway on where to not walk. So if I remember correctly, it should be this way? All the way and A. What you doing over here? Compliment. Actually, I could just stay over here. And Mercy. Same too. Toot. Also, about these switches, quote unquote, also, I would be saying it actually depends. Forgot. I pretty much forgot that something needs to be here. Also, with this, I can spare 2 at once. Also, 3 out of 4 rocks recommend you push them. Well, you don't need all switches though. Well there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over. Okay, just for you, pumpkin. That's not enough, actually. You want me to move some more? Alrighty. How's this? That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. It should be I think I got it, not think I got it. But because of the partner thing, it should be pretty much there. Was that helpful? I can't answer yes or no to that. Hey! You want me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Also, with this, it is pretty much clear that only that needs that. Would have actually been something if you actually need all 3 of them. So you can pretty much say that this gate needs a value of 7. And the top one of the left side would be 1, then 2, then 4. Pretty much binary. Simple binary, actually. So you pretty much need all 3 of them to open the gate. But somehow it has been not checked as that, but checked if the bottom one, which has all of the scripts there. Whatever. Well, apparently, this cheese has been here quite a long time. Stuck to the table. How long has it been there, though? I mean, the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese. It fills you with determination. One day. What, not Tuesday? Wait, what? Hello? I would like to get over there, please? Hello? Have I gone yet? This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? Actually, it's a ghost. How can I move it with force? More on that a little bit later. Here comes Napsterblook. Well, actually, the joke about this one is pretty much Napster, because what we will be seeing way later. But what I pretty much saw in here is pretty much a combination of 3 words. First one, nap. Second one, stab. Third one, look. Is it that? Or is that actually how he... Okay. Okay, I will be checking around. Napsterblook. Everything is on 10 around here. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. And tails are walking around. Well, at least there is a huge way around in here. Come on, that was okay. Gave Napsterblook a patient smile. Really not feeling up to it right now, sorry. Oh, come on. I thought Napsterblook a little joke. Ah, it's going all around. I forgot about this one. Treeing seems to have improved Napstep looks. I'm saying it that way just for me to get some comments in terms of, you said his name wrong. Also, it's still not over yet, apparently. Napstep Look wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it DD.MM.YYYY. Do you like it? And only after he said this, it's pretty much okay. It's Blue. Because, yeah, of course, my first language is not English. So, pretty much that's the reason why I have not intentionally, pretty much immediately seen that it's trying to combine Napster and Blook. Napster Blook eagerly awaits your response. Well, ooh, sexy. Oh no. I usually come, okay. I thought I said something, but actually it was correct. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. Today I met somebody nice. Actually, there is nothing in terms of how you respond to that, so it pretty much still ends at the same thing. I'm not really sure if it's also the case if you attack him as the last move or something. Maybe it actually changes it from nice to not nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. Pretty much, I am too. I'll get out of your way. But now I can actually go through. What is this, please? Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. About this, I have only 6 gold, but I own... I apparently need 7 for this one. Leave 7G in the web? I can't. Leave 18G in the web? I really can't. Or proceeds go to real spiders. Yeah, also the joke once you actually get something is... was it actually there? I think it's not there, but somewhere else. I am not really sure about this one. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down to the right. I think it was actually here. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. What does... Seriously? It's made of spiders. Sheesh, that's a no. Ribbit, ribbit. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right, pressing X. But at least you listen to me. Ribbit, ribbit. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. But what does F4 stand for? For frogs? I have only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling, to say the least. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. I have heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now that, for fuck's sake. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can't spare it. What do you think of that? Well, why would I say it's bad? It's pretty much helpful. It's rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Pretty much. Also, Arcaden? So I pretty much need to do something around here. I have to check this one. Moldsmo. Attack 6, defense 0. Stereotypical, curvaceously attractive, but no brains. Squelch. And and I wasn't paying attention to what you said. I'll be sparing you. La, just be yourself. Only if you are yourself. What does that mean? Also, check. Me gossip. No me gusta. Attack 7, defense 5. It seems evil, but it's just with the wrong crowd. Being me is the best. I won and I gained 2 gold. There's an ant-sized frog in a crack in the wall. It waves at you. How do we even see it waving if it's ant-sized? Don't go Ant-Man on me. Ring. Hello. I just realized that it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. Actually, you have been gone. You could have prepped a little bit around here because I was coming over. Maybe that's the reason why you have been there. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. And yeah, with her being the tutorial, it's of course that stuff is there. There is just one Switch. A Nintendo Switch? Where? A free one? Down here? Apparently not so. Apparently it's there. Also, I'm seeing something? What is this, please? Vegetoid came out of the earth. I would like to check. All 6s. Okay. Serving size 1 monster. Not monitored by the USDA. Farmed locally. Very locally. It's boinging around here. Talk. Plants can't talk, dummy. But you just did that. Vegetoid gave a mysterious smile. Dinner or devour? Dinner. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. It's one way on saying that, but I couldn't even get to it. Let me get it, but not that time. Same thing again. This time I got it, and I got a little bit of health. And only after this one I gained this. And I got 4. Hello? We already did stuff already. Can you get me a little bit more, please? Not those. Ah, fuck's sake. I said something. For fuck's sake, I missed again. Can you not do this, please? Or has it another variable in the background which checks for what to do? For fuck's sake! First of all, I got it. Second of all, I got hit afterwards. At least I got more health than I got more gold than health left. I found a faded ribbon. I'm not going to equip it. I'm just aiming it. Apparently I saw someone here. Hello? I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well. Well, that's that apparently. Also, I saw you down there as well. I would like to farm a little bit of money. Oh, looks. All 6 again. What is this, please? Don't pick on him. Family name Eyewalker. Looks Eyewalker. Please don't pick on me. Oh, for fuck's sake, again. I'm not going to do that. Finally, someone gets it. Can you not hurt me, though? It's pretty much all wriggling. Wait, what? Is gazing at you. Of course, because you're an eye. You get me 5. I would like to get a little bit of stuff here, please. Please once without getting hurt. Ooh, that was close. At least I can get around here. I pretty much fell down literally everything. This time, I wasn't even touching it correctly. What is this, please? Ah, yeah, there was something here. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. Okay, in terms of stuff, well, because of all the primary colors around here, I was actually thinking at the first time it would be yellow, but then it will be mentioned that I think it will be green. If you can read this, press the blue switch, which is pretty much the one that is not seen. At least it's this one. Pause for a second. First of all, spare. Part of a complete breakfast. Pretty much, yeah, but you haven't given me it yet. Why is it all the way over there? Do not do the bouncy ones, please. Same thing! Literally! Can you please? It's the bouncy ones. For fuck's sake, yet again! Every time! It's a switch, press it? Well, yes. You hear a clicking sound. And it actually was audible this time. Wait, what? If you can read this, press the red switch, which is over there. Is a switch, press it. You hear a clicking sound. God damn it. Yeah, I can pretty much do this with no harm this time. But I only earned 2 in doing so. Okay, both are not there. You can read this. Press the green switch. I think it was there. It's a switch. Press it. And it's pretty much there. You again. I'm not picking on you. Sheesh. Oh, it's just... Hey, fuck off. Seriously. I don't need to heal because I'm already at the point where... Actually, I can check what's over there again. Ribbit. Just between you and me. There's a Toriel come down off here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. Blah, 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 blah. Didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her. Oh, come on. Just because she's big. Also, yeah, there's apparently something in the back there. Something will be, this will be mentioned way later. But there's also this in here. You found the toy knife. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. I'm already here. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Actually, yeah. There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Also, does it actually mean yes, she actually healed me. I'm at 20 out of 20. Actually, wait a second. Say hello. This is Toriel. Hello, my child. It's the same thing. It should have actually changed because she actually called to me. Seeing such a cute tiny house in the ruins gives you determination. Which is apparently home. It's not mine. You smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here. So I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. You do know that snail pies is not for humans, but it should be for you, so... Wait... Whatever. Here, I have another surprise for you. Well, okay. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. So clingy, seriously. Is something burning? Oh, make yourself at home. Well, pretty much. And I pretty much like that it literally switches itself over to pretty much that there are two OSTs playing at the same time in the background, but only one is in the foreground. You found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. More about that later. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. Why is it even saying that? Yeah, I will be saying this a little bit later. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. There's something there though. A box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. Should have been here, but not there. Okay, I thought I would be actually going there. Yeah, switching it like this pretty much also. It should have been if I switched over several times that Toriel will be storming over. Don't play with the electricity. Even though it's magic or whatever. You have seen this type of plant before, but you do not know its name. Inside the drawer are flower seeds and some broken crayons. It's you. Same thing again, it's pretty much at the same place. Also, room under renovations. More on that way later. And apparently, this is her room, apparently. It's Toriel's diary. Read the so-called passage? Yes, read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. More on that later again. Toriel's small chair. Its name is Toriel. How do you know? More on that later. Just a regular old bucket of snails. So why is it even there? Ah, the cactus. Truly the most tsundere of plants. You peek inside. Scandalous. It's Toriel's sock drawer. Sure, it's just socks in there, nothing hidden somewhere in between. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open into the middle. Typha. A group of wetland flowering plants with a brown oblong seed pods. Known more commonly as water sausages. Okay. definitely bigger than a twin-sized bed. Oh, it is a water sausage. I only know that we know about this. And in terms of everything else, about that, these books are worn. They must have been read many times. Well, inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 2016. I was not near that. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. Aren't they used for something? It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. More on that later. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. Could put your hand inside. Anything over there? There is pretty much a flower pot in here, which doesn't seem like blooming. And there's apparently a small-sized kitchen. For some reason, there is a brand-name chocolate bar in the fridge. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. Okay then. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. For someone who is the tutorial around here. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. It's like she has already said about that? Oh, did you want something? What is it? Can I go home, please? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Here is an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive system as they mature? Interesting. Well, yeah, it's interesting. Well, bother me if you need anything else. Well, how to exit the ruins? I have to do something. Stay here. So it's quite visible that stuff changed because she was mouthing quite fastly. That's even a word. Apparently she must be down here. You wish to know to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. About that, I'm going to destroy it. About that, no one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. Wait a second, what? Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child. If you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. About that, I'm only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to the room. Seriously. Do not try to stop me. Try, This is your final warning. Seriously. You want to leave so badly? You're just like the others. Also, I should not have done this yet. Wait a second, I can actually cut, I would be saying. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. About that. That is right. Go upstairs. I am doing this just to save, because I would like to show off something. Alrighty. What will it take for you to learn your lesson? Well, I would be saying 4 tries, because I was trying to show something off, but apparently I can't. So I will be mentioning it here, because apparently it has been patched out. So I will be talking about this one around here. There's a... okay, there was. I'm still not sure if it's still there, but if I just am too dumb enough to access that, because once I go down to 4 health, I just seem to only get damaged by 1 HP. And whenever I have reached 2 HP, she just avoids me entirely. And I literally can't do anything. I can't get this little Easter egg to work again. So I would be saying it has been patched. So you can get yourself killed by Toriel in here, which shows off a sprite of her having her paws in front of her mouth, like she's gasping, didn't realize what she has just done, killing a child herself. Also, in terms of everything with UnderTale, pretty much the community has done so many AUs, which are so-called alternate universes, since the game is pretty much one of the has several of them in of itself, which are canons, would be saying. Everything else are just fanon, would be saying. But this is pretty much something I really would like to see stuff in. What would actually happen to Toriel if she had actually killed a child? Would she actually comes to terms of what Asgore has done? I'm already spinning a little bit around here, because she will be getting into a similar position Asgore had been, which had been pushed by her. So if she would have pushed herself into the same direction, what would have happened to her at all, as well as mentally? Would she actually comes to terms with it? Or would have actually maybe been... I'm not really sure if I should even be saying this, because it shouldn't really. Would have been part of an already set AU. Not really sure on that, but yeah, the canonical win is pretty much just to spare, like we have been told before. What are you doing? Attack or run away. What are you proving this way? Minus is not the answer. Fight me or leave. Okay, you have actually hit me this time. And it's always 4 damage. Until what since I have said once I have 4 HP, stop it. It pretty much goes to 1 damage. Stop looking at me that way. Go away. Everything is being homed at a single one except for the last one. Now she doesn't want to attack me. This is pretty much what happens if I reach somewhere around 4 to 2 HP. I can't get myself hit there. I know what I know you want to go home, but please, go upstairs now. I can't leave. What would have actually happened if I would have given the choice? I promise I will take good care of you. Also, there's another ending to this in going through here, but I won't. Because this is pretty much the path I have chosen the very first time I went in here. Through the game, I should be saying. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The runes are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Goodbye, my child. Okay, yeah, there's pretty much one place remaining where she will be, which is the beginning of the game. Which I will not be going over because she will be just staying there waiting for the next one that will quote-unquote eventually drop down here, I would be saying. Just like I did, I would be saying. So, yeah, also in terms of everything in here, even though I apparently went over the 1 hour mark, even though it should still be fine, because I need to cut out several things because of my quote-unquote attempts at getting this thing to work. Yeah, pretty much one of the reasons why she is quite likable, even though she forced herself onto us. And yeah, if I would have the choice, I would like to stay here, but actually would have also gone through here myself at some point or another. just for one thing only, to fix up this place. But before all this, there's still one thing to go through. Clever, very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anyone this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die. That's just Dark Souls. until you tire of trying. Sentence question mark. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Well, in Dark Souls, it's pretty much that. Pretty much you have to kill just to survive. Or will you give up entirely on this world and let me inherit the power to control it? I'm the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan is in regicide. This is so much more interesting. Well, there's this. As well as this part, as well as the game's demo, I would be saying.